But out of respect, I get my ass out of that space. There we go. I'm done.
Yeah, Alex.
I feel like, first of all, thank you for letting me up. I do kind of feel like you are being a little biased in this conversation. There was a statement made about, like, insinuating that there would be no reason for her to come for folks. I literally said the other day on Rose's live that I didn't have no smoke for her, but only the panelists. And it turned into her coming on Nosey's live, screaming at the top of her lungs, talking shit, calling me bitches and hoes. Something that I've never done to her. Trying to triangulate me and my friend Char. We're weird as shit about the panelists was saying a bunch of weird shit that never ever happened between me and my friend. Like they had the events brought up, but the way the events played out was all incorrect, and how they happened was incorrect. And then on top of that, was bringing up like, oh, but Alex was there in a certain live but didn't say shit. Alex was in a platforming HB, all types of shit. We want to play, like I said before, if y'all want to play the game of who platforming who, let's do it. Because we'll be doing it all week. Because a lot of y'all done allowed a bunch of niggas on y'all panels who done said the most fucked up shit. So let's do it. I thought that was odd and I never came for her. So I'm sorry. Respectfully, people pick and choose everybody they mama do on this app about who they let that say egregious shit on their panel. But when it's finally them or they feel attacked, then that's when they want to address the shit. The last thing that I
hold on, let me jump in here real quick. Hold on, because you said people try to sit back. Basically, you saying I'm trying to sit back until she come for me. Then I'm gonna be like,
that's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay, so clarify for me so that way I understand what you said. I'm slow.
So here's the thing,
talk
Kappa.
real slow for
Kappa,
me.
one
talk
thing I know
slow
you don't
so
want.
I clearly understand
Kappa,
what you saying.
Kappa, let me tell you something about me. I'll tell you like this on August 26th. If I felt like it was directed towards you, I would have told you. My whole name is Alexandria Seta, baby. I don't indirect you shit. So what I said
I'm slow. So say it so that I can grasp it and understand it.
You're not though.
Say it so that I can grasp it and understand it, because you said
You're not though.
people be talking about people and then kind of like it feel like you was saying, and I don't want to put feelings on you.
I don't do indirects.
Okay, so go ahead. Can you restate what you said?
Sure, I can.
And put some action verbs, put some pronouns, some action verbs in there. Spice it up for me. Tell me what you said again.
At the end of the day, folks don't choose to give a fuck until it's about them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I tapped the back of my phone. It was an accident. At the end of the day, what I'm stating is folks don't give a fuck about picking and choosing until it's about them. That's a fact. So we all see that on the app, right?
No, absolutely not.
So everybody don't pick and choose?
Oh no, ma'am. I'm applicable across the board. I'll drag your ass if I feel like it or not drag you. I've had people call me all kind of stuff on this app and I don't even address it. I let a nigga talk about me for almost a year before I went live on him. I pick and choose when I get ready to drag you. That's it. I don't give a damn what nobody think about me. I'm gonna stand on mine. I stand on mine every day. And what I'm not gonna do is expect you and Kay and this person and this person and that person to get in on my drag. When I go live for the first hour or so, nobody gets in the box but King of Hearts. I mean, they right here. You can tell. They can tell you.
I'm gonna just say this though, because
I don't want people catching strays.
But let me say this. I understand that, right? But I think at some point that does need to change, because
no, I'm not.
No, I'm talking about across the board. Like, it does need to change, because just for the simple fact that I fuck with Kay and Kay said something, that doesn't mean that I'm complicit to the bullshit. Because when she said it, she already said it. Ain't no taking it back.
Right. You are right about that. Yeah, but you know how it play out. It plays out the opposite way.
No, right. I get that. But what I'm saying is, that needs to change. For the simple fact that I'm having a conversation on my panel and somebody says something, that doesn't mean that I agree with it. Especially, I don't know who's down there. Especially since a lot of times we'll be like, "Oh, that was fucked up." Were you not in the box when Junior said what she said about Frankie, for example, and you were like, "Junior, that's fucked up." This, that, and third. A lot of times,
I said, what I do? What did I do?
I get that. All right,
Right.
but I get that. But a lot of times we'll admit the fact that, like, oh, we don't agree with that. Me being one of them. So my issue with her was somebody said something on my panel, and I told the person I did not agree with what you just said. I got cursed the fuck out, even though I said to the person in that moment, I don't agree with that. That's not cool. Right?
I mean, that's happened to me. I've had somebody come in my panel and bring a fight from the other side of TikTok
But
over
that's
to
what I'm
me.
saying. Majority of her issues are not
And you know what I say?
issues.
You know what I say? I say, all right, I'll take that. I'll eat that. Anytime that's happened to me, I say, I'll eat that. I don't even go back and forth with them about it. You mad because I let somebody in the box? Okay, I'll eat that. They came in, they said, well, I had somebody come in my box and DOX somebody. And I was like, whoa, what are you doing?
But that's what I'm saying.
And I
So
had
when
to
it
eat
happens
that.
to, I'm giving you my example. So when it happens to me, I ate that for a
Yeah.
long time. And just for the mere fact of me existing, it kept going and kept going and kept going.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
ain't sat here and hold a whole live about her, whatever the case may be, because again, I don't know where the issue's coming from, so I don't feel so hell bent on going off because it's whatever. But all the time, my name is mentioned, what I did, what I didn't do, my husband done do, like, even though he don't exist, but shit, like, damn. A lot of times, a lot of her issues start from nothing.
And it's like, just like you said earlier, though, but that, again, I'm going to have to side with that is a little hypocritical. It's just like you said earlier, like, you can be in somebody's live and the conversation to change drastically. We was not even talking about that. So, no, I don't agree with catching those strays.
And for Mia in
You
the
know,
comments
that's the thing.
asking me,
That's
hold
the thing
on,
about a drive-by.
Kappa, give me a second. For Mia in the comments asking, do I think Jounty was justified? That's his business, not mine. I don't even know why he started arguing in the first place. He just came over here.
So listen, that's what I'm
Everybody
saying.
on
That's
the
the thing
app
about a
picks and
drive-by.
chooses, and
That's the thing about a drive-by. Nobody wants to get the stray from the drive-by. But if you're sitting on the side,
Pepper, that's the whole point. That's what we saying to you. We
right?
saying
Don't
that we're no
nobody, but
longer
don't
gonna
nobody
sit
want
here
their heat
like
though.
that
But
on-
listen, this the analogy I'm gonna give you. If I'm nestled real comfortably, my house is real comfortably between a drug house and a meth house or a hoe house, then I know more than likely if some stuff go down, it may involve my property. That's what I'm saying. Like I just look at it and I
protect your
do
property, right? Though
I do an
mean,
analysis.
you
I
still
do an
gonna protect
a
your
risk
property, though, right?
I do a risk analysis. I do a risk analysis of every situation, right? And with that risk analysis, I will look at the pros and the cons, obviously, and the potential upside and benefits and the downside and the lack of benefits, right? That's how I analyze every single situation. And at the end of the day, me living on the side of a hoe house and a drug house, not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to move.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna
So
say,
Messy Talk is the hoe house and Debate Talk is the drug house. Go ahead.
proxy for sure. Listen, but this is what I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you this about the whole situation, right? Okay, cool. Let's hypothetically say you're right. We all caught astray, right? Because whether we were in the panel, whether we were hosting a live, we caught astray. So we supposed to take a number to respond? Because you saying we all jumping on her. Cool. No problem. We caught astray.
Yeah,
She went off on us.
I said I can scroll past 5 lives and 3 of them will be about her.
Now we got to take a number to address her. Now we got to be like, oh, hold on. Alex is addressing her right now. I got to chill. Let me wait till Alex is done. So then Junior can go. So I can wait till Junior could go.
Actually, I wasn't done. I got interrupted, actually.
Here's my thing, though. Here's my thing real quick, Jen. At the end of the day, it's 50 billion people jumping on this woman, right? Or fighting this woman or going at it with her, right? All these people. Y'all, she's still on the app. She ain't going nowhere. What's the reason?
Ain't nobody
Speak
getting
your
tired.
piece and move the hell on. Obviously, the girl ain't going nowhere, nor does she care that she hurt your feelings. She just don't care. She's going to continue to do what she do. She's going to continue to do what she do. Okay, for some people it ain't, and for some people it is. She is going to do what she do. And once you recognize that pattern, is that y'all see the pattern. Y'all literally laying it out for me. Y'all see the pattern, right? Y'all telling me about the pattern because I haven't seen the pattern because I don't be over there. Then y'all need to recognize the pattern and act accordingly. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot
Can I
less
say something
frustrating.
real
Hold
quick?
on, because Alex didn't finish, and then Julian
Still
come
ain't
in.
got it
I
out.
just
This
got
is
something
my
to say
thing.
real quick,
At the
y'all.
end of the day, the last thing I'm gonna say and I'm gonna drop is Kappa. Respectfully, the reason I said I felt like there's a little bit of bias in this. One of your first sentiments when you started speaking was stating that you like her a lot, right? Then you followed up by trying to state that people are jumping on her for no reason. If that's not an indication that there is some bias, I'm not sure what else it would take for us to understand this. Then I gave you a scenario, my own anecdotal about what happened regarding me not coming for this girl, simply saying she's out of it, even told Zay to download the live, said that my disdain was for the panelists, and you still try to follow with, well, if you know how she is, and if y'all, that's who she, like, leave her alone. Like, you don't understand respectfully, and I told you yesterday, I like the way that you come most of the time, but I really stand 10 toes on, I feel like you're being biased right now because you like her. So you're not looking at the general consensus about her. Hold on,
Read the
you're cutting me off.
comments.
You're cutting me off
Read the
again.
comment. You need to read the comments though.
Hold on. I don't give a damn
You need
about
to
the
read
comments. The comments don't pay me.
You need to
At
read the
the end of I
comments,
don't
brother.
care about them. At the end of the day, I feel like there is bias in this conversation. Some of them might be nervous to say it, but I'm not. The end of it is that a lot of us are hypocritical at times when it's a person that we like, and a lot of us become biased when it's a person that we like. That's just the facts. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, so you can drop or do whatever you're going to do. Let me respond. Alex, first of all, I'm not biased. Second of all, this is applicable across the board. I do it in my own lives. Even when somebody come to my live, even my closest best good buddy that's on TikTok, that ain't my friend but my associate, when he brings somebody up that I know I ain't finna have no smoke for, I will say that, not in this live. No. Same as he will do if I'm in his live doing the same thing. Okay, me liking her. And when I say like, listen, I'm not talking about this my best good buddy from 5th grade. Oh, no. When I say I like, meaning I find their content entertaining, okay? Not all the fighting and arguing and all of that, but some of the stuff they have done and said is entertaining to me. I find value in what they bring to the app, okay? Now, I'm sorry if you feel a different way about that person, but I stand 10 toes down when I say, hey, when you see evil be fooled not once but twice by it, because by the third goddamn time, who the fucking fool? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you've seen it, you know what's happening. If I know Dime busting all y'all upside the head, and I'm gonna piss some people off with this, I know I am. Okay, Dime busting all y'all upside the head, right? I'm number 12. She done bust 11 niggas' heads in front of me. When she get to me, what the hell you think I think she gonna do to me? So I stay my ass out her way. I don't like cam up and talk about it or confirm or consign or be in that mess and shit. Like, it's just messy at this point. State your case, drag her, go off, but geez, move the fuck on is what I'm saying. I just tried to say it a really nice way.
But this is the thing, though. So why the fuck is it? Why the fuck do we gotta walk on eggshells around anybody on this fucking app?
I didn't tell you to, Desi. I was talking to Alexandra. She can answer, drop, do whatever she want to do. What you say? I'm sorry.
A comment. Jen, she was responding to a comment, girl.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying for me because I had told old girl
Okay,
whatever.
can I say something real quick?
Yeah,
hold on, I didn't hear what Jen said. What you say, Jen?
I said, why do we have to walk around eggshells around somebody?
You don't just recognize the pattern. Why y'all got all this energy? Cause I've been on this live, and let me tell you, bitch, I'm about to take a shower and I'm about to climb upside down up under the bed. I don't got that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me having grown folk duties. I just don't have the energy to be continued. That's why I only go live for real on Saturdays. Because I don't have the energy. Bitch, you don't like me on an app. Guess what? It's hoes out here in this real world that don't like me. They pose a bigger threat than your big face ass on a goddamn app. Girl, continue to not like me, but lick up in the crack of my ass while you not liking me too. At least
somebody said you black. Somebody said you've been dragging Blaze for years. But anyway, go ahead, Junior.
I hit Blaze for 2 years. That was back and forth. That was content. Baby, when I tell you drag talk was litty and is litty, just off that dude, but you know who didn't catch a stray? Every goddamn body else. You know what y'all ain't never had to do? Except for K. K caught a stray.
I'm gonna need you to recant that last
You
statement.
caught a stray. You caught a stray on Blaze. Hold on, you caught it straight on Blaze's behalf because he threw you in it, not because I put you in
I'm
it.
saying, but you saying nobody ever. I called them up. I actually called like 4 of them motherfuckers, and that's why I don't like that strong black bitch. I'm a mute.
But wait a minute, you caught it straight on his behalf because he put you in it, not because I brought you in it or had you in the box or asked
It
you
is
to do
because
anything.
no, that is simply why. Because I was on your panel and he started going off on me.
No, he seen the llamas in your when he looked at your page, it was other llamas that was associated, and that was the very first time he came after you because the llamas was following you. That's why he came after you. Then once he attacked you, then you started coming in the box, and it was on from there.
I know for a fact it was because I was on your panel, because we was talking about Tanya Michelle wanting to get in his underwears at the time, and he was streaming the shit, right? Let me make something very much so clear. Y'all know how the fuck I give it up. I'm not scared of nobody, male or female. I don't argue with men, and he know that. That's why there is no back and forth between he and I. But I for sure caught stray simply. I was guilty by association. Go ahead.
No, your ass was not in the box. He said in K double llama and K double llama.
Hold on, because I want to hear what Junior had to say, because she's been trying to talk for a minute.
Okay, so I just want to correct the statement. Kappa, you said, because y'all know my baby keep catching strays, y'all. She keep catching them, right? So the statement you made earlier was Stevie came up here and Stevie did this. Okay, Kappa made a mistake because she was talking fast. She meant to say Junior was
it was your account. Let me clear that up. It was your account. It was Bone. It was the Bone account, not Stevie. So if I said the other person, I meant the Bone account, whoever's on this account. And I politely and respectfully excused myself from that conversation. I didn't negate your feelings. I didn't cancel them out. I said, I understand. You got to do what you got to do.
It ain't about that, because I say it ain't about that. I respect you for you. You did what you did. That's cool. But I just want to make it clear, because, you know, they love putting my bitch name and shit. And it ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
It was this account,
you know?
so whoever. Yeah.
Okay. That's all I wanted, y'all. That's all I wanted. So anything else that pertains to Stevie, I will be on y'all ass again. Frankie, I did not forget about you, bitch. Okay. See y'all.
Okay, now I didn't shut up. Somebody else start talking, please.
No, it's fine.
Everybody moves differently.
I was responding to a text. I'm just saying this, Cap, but you can't have it both ways. You said, okay, we gotta take that shit on the chin. We caught strays. Everybody named mama caught strays. Cool. Well, then you can't police how everybody respond the same damn time.
I'm not,
even your service know that.
and I'm not saying that you can't respond. And I will never say that you can't respond the way that you see fit to respond. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, y'all.
Yep. Even your phone service thing that you're saying is some bullshit. That's crazy. Fight back, Kappa.
Happy your phone breaking up.
Fight back.
Bish. Wait till my bars go up. Just hold on. Hold up. I'm going back near my Wi-Fi.
Fight back,
I'm walking
Kappa.
this way. I'm walking back. Okay, Heifer. I said, we understand you don't like the girl. I understand she might have said some things that ruffled some feathers. Okay, cool. And if all of y'all jumping on her ass.
No, it's just like you making her seem like a victim. Like, why is everybody jumping on her?
I didn't say why. I said it's 50 million of y'all jumping on her at one time. If I seen 5 lives, 3 of them is about her. And you know what? If she is a troll, if she is feeding off of this like people have said she's doing, she got y'all in a goddamn tizzy. She got y'all in a tizzy. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about the people that's consistently angry and attacking and going from live to live to live to live to live about her. If this was her outcome that she wanted, was to be the topic in everybody lives, if this is what she wanted was to be the topic in everybody lives, she has succeeded, baby. She succeeded. Because she is the topic in like all the major lives.
Not over here. We be minding our business, being to the people that be over here.
She might be a mean girl. She may be a mean girl. She might be a lot of things, and she ain't gonna be everybody cup of tea. And let me tell you, I don't sit in dime lives. I do not be over there. But what I'm saying is, I'm looking dead from the outside in, y'all, and I'm just like, if this was her goal, if what people suspected was her goal was to, I don't know, be like a content creator and stir controversy, is what people have accused her of trying to do. I don't know. Then she met her goal, because 3 out of the 5 lives on my For You page is about her.
Not over here.
I'm about to say, I haven't seen, I can speak from neutrality. I don't never been to her live. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? Know it is. I don't even keep changing my purse for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too heavy to carry around. So, no, just also, I'm just saying, if you out here doing a drive-by, best believe people gonna pop back. So at the end of the day, don't be driving up on people thinking it's safe. As soon as you drive past my property and your car rolling on that property, I'm popping them wheels so it can roll up on the property line. So that's all I'm saying. Like, accusing other people of being alive with somebody because you're angry about one person is wild behavior. And so if everybody, you in there, you in the car with you and your homies, y'all want to drive by, don't be mad when y'all be carried by 6. And I'm judged by 12. I'm okay with that.
Well, I mean, anybody would rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. That's standing. That's standing orders. That's standard operational procedures. You know, you're definitely going to want to be the one to survive.
This today again, my life did not start out this way. It was my same 3.5 people, and y'all came and just fucked up my bodega.
Okay, now I still don't like her though.
Now I know.
Yeah, right, and you and Ty, who the hell gonna make somebody not like not feel like they don't like somebody?
Now my bologna is under the sink. My cheese is in the floor. My chips is all over the motherfucking place. I don't like it, and my bodega cat ran away. Now I gotta go chase his ass down.
Okay, and somebody brought up the Blaze and Police thing. Also, let me point out that those people were falsely accusing individuals of sexual assault on this app. So I believe that that's a worthy cause, not somebody that just called me ugly. If you just call me ugly, fat, dumpy, square back, spicy big back, you might get 30 minutes or 45 minutes in a live. If you call me a derelict, a child this, a child pet, you call me any of them things, I'm going to run you down into the ground. I promise you're going to get the Blaze Police Ray treatment. I'm going to run you into the ground, but my patience is limited. So is my time. So I'm not going to if everybody going at somebody, I definitely am the one to say, you know what, y'all, stand down. I'm not messing with that. And I do that even when they came after you, Jen. Could nobody come in my live and talk nasty about you or Kay or Shawnee? It's just certain people you just ain't finna come in my live and do that shit on. Now, Kay, you caught a stray. Blaze would never be in my live talking crazy about you. And y'all know that. Y'all, you know, Kay, I reach out to you on the back end.
I know.
Hey, what's going on, cuz?
I know.
And I also dragged him for hours on end when he came after you. That's the thing. When I tag in all the way. Like, it ain't no if, and, or buts about it. Especially if I feel like I caused it. But then again,
all I'm saying is if I'm beefing out with everybody and their mama, I'm gonna have to take a look at myself at some point.
But you do be though. Man, you be fighting.
No, she be trolling. She don't be nowhere fighting. She be trolling.
I got called a spicy big back in your life.
Let's clear this the fuck up. Let's literally I literally be in comments and cat panels trolling. Beef is Buggy, Trina back in the day, Therapist back in the day.
Keep going.
Who else?
You got me called a spicy big back.
Now this
the lady without the edges.
Kiona, and then now Dime.
I said Baldy.
Baby, do y'all realize I ain't dragged nobody but one person that ain't been on the basement side?
Oh, okay, but we not on the basement side, so I can't say I'm afraid with somebody in the basement. Like,
but I'm saying, no, Jen, what I'm saying,
You say all the time you on drag talk. You not on message talk, so you can't fuck with people on message talk. So
I'm on both.
beef. No, so wait, beef. Let's be fucking for real. It was. A matter of fact, I'm not even gonna be petty right now. Beef was Kiana. Beef was that lady because she said dying because she said that I let $2 come on my panel and say some shit, even though I told $2 it was wrong when she said it. Therapist because I just thought I was just picking on therapists or whatever because maybe I ain't like her, and Trina with the whole situation with K Dub. But beef, I don't be beefing with nobody. She's beefing with 300 fucking people. Let's be fucking for real, Kappa. It's not the same thing. Don't do that.
$2.99, not 300.
Don't do that. It is not the same thing.
At this point, just tell me to drop her, and I will. I swear to God.
Tila said, did Kappa say the same thing about Trip, like leave her alone and all that? I think she did. Tila, are you being sarcastic or are you being straight up? Anyway, Jen, you messy and you be getting into fights that I don't get into.
Another one that was whatever, and that was listen, I caught that shit because of K, if we want to be honest. Chasing pillows. Other than that, that's it.
What happened because of me?
That's part in your life.
Oh no, Tila, no, what I did was I went live and I took her over to Bigo. And I did what I did on Bigo. Then I told everybody to leave her alone. It's on YouTube. She called me a bitch for no reason and then, like, said a whole bunch of ignorant stuff.
Kappa, why you come up here and do all this shit? You got all these people riled up.
I know I got them mad. That's all right. They can be mad at me. The one person just called me contrarian for sport. No, I'm not. I'm a critical thinker. I'm not a group thinker. Okay? I freelance.
That's not a word, number one. That's not a word. And number two, like I said, so we gonna be bumping up shit right now. I do not be beefing with everybody. 9 times out of 10, it really be bullshit that I be trolling people and they know I be trolling. But like real problems is just those people. And again, after a certain point, both sides let it the fuck go.
But she just whole life called Jennstigator the F word again, and that's okay.
Apparently,
okay. I mean, I'm just asking.
It ain't my standard, but I've said some nasty y'all messy mama. Y'all not innocent over here. Hey, I done said some man. I can't.
So I'm gonna just say that it's not the same thing. And I know people again on the app that have argued with people, beef with people, KW being one of them. But it's never been that much. It's never been, oh, because you in somebody's comments. Oh, because you follow them. Oh, because you snorted. Oh, because you breathed the wrong way. Like it's literally with everyone. So at this point, at some point, I tell people all the time in my real life, if you argue with everybody and their mama, at some point, take a step back and be like, bitch, am I the fucking problem? But again, like Proxy said, it is definitely a strategy move. We know that. Yeah. I be in here by myself, no drama. It be literally the same people in here all the time. Today, the numbers got all the way up to fucking damn near 800. Let's be for real. Like
they're chasing the drama.
Exactly. Majority of people they don't be here, they don't fuck with me. So let's be for real. It's a strategy move. It's to get people in your room move. We know what it is. So just say that.
But that go for both. That go for both sides.
No, the llamas don't count. The llamas definitely always be in here. I fuck with y'all.
And I be coming in here too. When I catch you live, I try to slip in here for everybody. So this not new for me. But like, and you are messy talking. Most of the time, I sit in the comment section and I just get the tea. I don't always get in the box. What I'm saying is,
but yes, I have not been on that messy shit lately. That's what I'm saying.
You haven't been. And please don't take what I'm saying as any type of knock or anything like that. Because when you usually just recapping. Okay? So I'm not saying that you out here arbitrarily starting issues. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, your standard is she's fighting with 299 people and I'm the 300th person and say, hey, I ain't got no issues with her, right? And then there may be somebody that look at you, Jen, and say, oh, you done been into it with 7 or 8 people on TikTok. Psh, you messy. I can't deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying.
My issues, you could pinpoint where they started at.
But stop being mad about it, right? It's an opinion. It's all gravy.
Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you, Kappa. I'm not
you
mad about it.
Mispronouncing words and shit. You look crusty now.
Fuck you. I'm not mad about it. What I'm trying to tell you is, oh, and first of all, fuck everybody in the comments that was saying I got mush mouth. Your mama. I just remember
Said
that.
that shit.
Wasn't no he's coming about damn, she all her words blend together. Bitch, fuck you.
Leave me the fuck alone. Everything is always my fault fucking with you. Leave me alone.
Alan, girl, why you lying?
Talk about
You would
mush
say-
mouth and all my words blend together. Bitch, ya mama. ¿Y qué te importa a ti si todas mis palabras se ponen juntas? ¿Qué va a venir tu problema? Oh, thank you.
I don't have
Anyway.
a problem though.
I just heard one word. I just literally heard one word, and I understood one word.
No,
Problem.
porque ese es más el problema. Esta gente comienzan a joder con uno y cuando uno comienza entonces a hablar español, entonces uno se quilla. Porque entonces,
boy.
así,
Now
que
y'all done broke up.
así que es verdad que yo hablo español bien rápido. Y así que es verdad que yo te mando sin a tu mind. Gracias. Anyway.
Let her say something real quick.
You're welcome, Bookie Butt.
Period. Say it again, Jen.
Don't bring all that shit
Do
over
not,
here.
in fact, say it again.
First of all, I can't say don't call me that. But anyway, so like I said, I realized at the very beginning that it was something like I didn't get where it was coming from. I'm the type of person that I don't address issues if I don't know where it's coming from. Everybody that I've argued with on this app, I knew
Who
what the
said she
issue
like
came
Kappa? My bad.
from. I'm sick of Nikki.
She didn't say
I
that.
know where the issue.
No, she did just say that. She said she likes Kappa. She don't have no problem with Kappa. Somebody went in the comments and said that we're mad over here at you, Kappa, because you're agreeing with her. And she said she like Kappa. She don't got a problem with Kappa. I'm
Of
just
course
saying.
she gonna say that.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute.
Nah,
Let me
that's
put
been
that for the fuck
no,
out
that ain't the
then.
that's been a long standing thing is that me and her just don't have no problem with each other. I'm not gonna talk. I don't know. I don't have a problem with
I gotta
her.
send you something.
Can I say something? Can I say something in regards to that? Real quick.
Yeah.
Has there ever, you have been on panels, had conversations with, and or had them on in your space, people that I don't get along with a few times, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Has that ever come between you and I?
Oh, hell no.
Would it
Absolutely
ever
not.
come between you and I?
Or me.
No.
We're
No.
not built like that. The thing about it is, it's the sheer fact that motherfuckers want everybody to be so mad because they going through some shit so badly. It's so unfortunate. Bitch, there's absolutely nothing that anybody can do to come between a relationship between Kappa and I, but Kappa and I.
Yep.
Same thing for Jen. Same thing for Shani. Like, it could never be that.
That's why y'all
Don't get
skip.
over
That's
there
why
trying to
y'all
push that
skip
narrative.
grew up.
Like, oh, we mad at Kappa because she taking up for you. Baby, we fully fucking support Kappa, right?
Yeah.
And she fully support us. What you gotta know is whoever she decide to fuck with is, it literally has nothing to do with me.
Or me.
Why the fuck would I be mad about that? Y'all weird. This is how I know
Nah,
you.
that's what
you're a
that's the
child.
troll. That's
You
the troll
stuck
that
in your,
went
no,
over
this
there.
this fucking girl is
But
stuck
this what we
in fucking
talking
high
about,
school.
Kappa.
No,
That's what we
listen, but
talking about.
listen.
Can I
Y'all
finish? I haven't
listen.
said anything since I've been up
No.
here. Let me finish.
No.
This girl is stuck in motherfucking high school. Oh, I can't fuck with you because you fucking with her and I don't like her. Oh, I
Right.
can't talk to you because you're talking to her and I don't like you. Bitch, this is the fuck you need to be talking to is a motherfucking tailor. While you constantly squeezing yourself into them small ass motherfucking clothes and them buttons is screaming for motherfucking help. Amen. Baby, I'm gonna need you to go and see a dietitian. Okay? That's who the fuck you need to be beefing with. All right? Matter of fact, just leave beef alone, period. Let the red meat go, beloved. Okay? Stop trying to make some shit that it motherfucking ain't. Let me tell you something. When you're an adult, especially when you're a motherfucking woman, you should always be down to hold a motherfucking conversation. And if at any point in time you feel like holding the conversation is beneath you, then so be it. But that don't mean you gotta run your dick suckers to try to talk about the next bitch constantly. Amen? Now, I done got into it with this bitch one time, and I ain't liked the bitch ever since. Do I talk about it every day? Absolutely not. Bitch, you don't take up that much room in my brain. What the fuck I look like? Shit, you over there fighting to get yourself in your motherfucking clothes. You need to be worried about that instead of trying to fight with me. Instead of trying to fight with these people on the internet. Baby, your priorities are fucked up. Get it together, baby. Anywho, whenever y'all get done, go and hit that cash app for me. Thank you.
I'm screaming.
Nah, Big Trina, I ain't never gonna just walk away and then be like, nah, it's cool. Nah, I'm gonna stand on what I'm saying. And yeah, Kay is absolutely correct because Kay was on the live that went south on my panel. And I reached out to Kay after that and like apologized half-assed, but I did though, because I felt bad because that wasn't the intent, was to have Kay and somebody that she's going to be confrontational with in the live, because it started out with me talking to the person about something regarding me. And then Kay came in, and I'm not going to deny Kay to come up in my box. So then it went left from there. You know, I'm not being disingenuous. I'm never going to be disingenuous, Miss Trina, unless I have some financial gain out of it. I get no financial gain from TikTok. So
Nikki, you're not being very demure in my comments. I don't like that. But
I am being demure. I am being what that person said, demure and laid back.
Very mindful. That was
very
me.
mindful.
But I was just joking. But I do agree with. I understand everything you say, Kappa, and I feel like it's only fair if we say that for both shoes. You can't sit there and say, you know what I'm saying? Like my only issue is like she literally said, "Oh, everybody in the live, you know what I'm saying, it's up." But then all of a sudden, oh, now you get a pass. You was in the live when Genty was here. You was in there. So it's like, for me, it's given not equalism. You know what I'm saying? Like biasm, not by you, but by her. Because
I can see where you're saying. Yeah, I can see that.
Right.
But I want to point something out, though. I also pointed out to Jonty that his space, that if some other people get into it, that it shouldn't come to his space. I also tried to point that out as well. If you were here, you would have heard me say that. If I'm beefing with somebody, I consider his space like a neutral space. So I wouldn't expect him to be blocking people and whatnot, because I got a problem with them.
No, I'm talking about right now, not pre. I'm talking about when she was on that live. She literally said, everybody in the panel, you was here. This panel right here. I'm just saying, like, it has to be, like, you know what I'm saying? For her, it's not equal. It's like, it is giving high school. It is giving, you're picking on people that really ain't about to fight you back. Because she wouldn't mess with Big Trina. She said it on the live the other day. Because Big Trina gonna fight back. She not gonna mess with you. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's giving weird behavior. Because it's like, no, everybody is not dragging her. She's picking and choosing based on who she wants to drag. And then as soon as somebody start fighting back, is though everybody's picking on me. I can't get with that.
Well, okay, let's go with that. It may be the same situation with me. People be like, oh man, you ain't never say nothing to TV head. You ain't never came for him. You ain't do that. You ain't do that. I don't know, Llamas, how long I let it slide before I lost my shit and went bananas on them and they couldn't take it. So sometimes people just don't get to you, you know? But what I'm simply saying is, I don't understand if everybody believes that she has this problem or this issue with them and it can't be resolved, then at some point, all of us as black women, for real, if you ain't accusing nobody of essay on the app falsely or doing stuff to people in a pedophilic way, at some point in time, you just gotta be like, all right, you're a knucklehead and move on. I've done that with plenty of people. It's not a loss. And I'm not saying this woman is a knucklehead. I've done that with people that we just not clicking, and it's never gonna make sense to them. So I'll be like, all right, you a knucklehead, I'm moving on. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, at some point.
I'm gonna just say this because I know that this live gonna get back, or whatever he did, or whatever the case may be. I'm telling you now, girl, I don't give a fuck. You can say that I'm not married, or that I am married and I'm struggling with my husband, that I'm selling food stamps, that my kids ain't real, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Say whatever the fuck you want. It's the same reads over and over again. We tired. We bored. Okay? So when you decide to say, oh, because you host the panel, yeah, I did. Yeah. Tiredism, correct. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't fuck with you because you picked the fight with me for no fucking reason. Then after that, you started coming for my looks and saying I'm ugly. Okay, that too. I don't care. I don't blink.
Fight back, Jen. After a while, I'm with you, girl.
I
After a
don't
while, you
blink.
get tired of being the one that's always the one. No, I agree. Fight back. Whenever you get tired, fight back.
No, I don't. I genuinely don't care. I don't blink, bitch. I'm blinking. What else was said? I ain't got no ass. I don't. I got a botch BBL. I do. All of that. I'm not married. Okay? The cat's out of the bag. I'm lonely as hell. I got 7 cats and my kids are paid actors. Thank you.
Can I say something to Trend Titan? Trend Titan. I don't care how much you watch me in a live or go watch old clips about me. One thing you don't know is me, motherfucker. All right. You've been saying little egregious things about me, little clapbacks here and there in the comments section of a live that you definitely could have scrolled out of. But yet you're here saying what all Kappa is going to do. Okay? You don't know me. You're not my family member. We damn sure ain't friends, and you ain't my home person. So how in the hell are you making assumptions about what I'm gonna do? First of all, Kay and Shawnee know that at the end of the doggone day, I have they back.
The day gonna end.
Whether I do that on the front end, I tolerate you, ho. Right? You know I like you too. Or I do it on the back end. Sometimes diplomacy work better than a frontal attack. And as far as Miss Dime go, that lady's defending herself. In her mind, she's justifying what she's doing, just like these people are justifying what they doing. At some point in time, all right, whatever your name was, trending topic, Trend Titan. Okay, at some point in time, you gotta ask yourself, all right, how much fucking energy am I gonna put into this situation and not make a dollar off of it? Because if it don't make dollars, you raggedy bitch, it don't make sense. This girl asking y'all to tap. Y'all ain't even got this woman to 100,000 taps, let alone sent no gifts. She ain't making no money off this. It's just taking time out of her pocket to be angry. And being angry is energy. And it costs money to produce energy in any form. All right? So if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Y'all, you think anytime black women disagree, we automatically fighting. You think every time black women have an issue, it's a fight. It's a fight. And you probably bring your ass into a live and pick one person to speak on. Well, ho heifer, you don't know me. So you can't speak on me and my intent. You don't know if I'm finna get off this doggone line and call all these women in these boxes and be like, damn, yo, what we finna do? You don't know that. You don't know if I'm Dime's auntie. You don't damn know me. But anything negative about a black woman, not a black woman sitting here saying, hey, y'all, let's address it and move on. Hey, y'all, everybody on her, this your time to chill. You want to keep the shit. People like you like to keep the stuff going. Because you messy. That's why you over here. Because your ass ain't got no life. You diabolical in the comment section with no damn life. Bring your ass up here in the box and tell me about me. Go ahead, B-Rabbit. Bring your ass in this box and tell me about me.
Do not, in fact, bring your ass in the box and tell her about her. Don't do it.
B-Rabbit is diabolical.
Don't do it, baby.
But speaking of which, y'all could definitely help me with my gift goal because y'all ain't shit. I'm screaming. Not Nikki said, please stay in the comments. Listen, I'ma just y'all can run and tell that since there was somebody in the comments running and telling everything that was being said over here. Y'all can run and tell that shit over there. I don't care. I'm not gonna argue with the girl. I don't care because again, it don't mean nothing to me. It's not like Kappa said. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. It's not gonna give me no fucking money, and I don't care. Like, oh yeah, I say the same reads over and over again. And as far as like my looks, it don't hit. My pockets, yeah, I don't know nothing about that. So it is what it is. I don't care. Genuinely don't care. So, again, like I said, to Kappa, I understand where she's coming from.
If you're not a box person, you shouldn't be speaking on box activities. If you're not a box person, just sit back and enjoy the live.
Are you talking about Trend Titan?
Yeah, Trend Titan, whoever that is, Tom, I'm not a box person. Haha, I'm not a box person, never been. Then how the hell you speaking on the boxes? You a passenger. in the car of goddamn life. Sit your ass in that back seat and chill. We got this. No, you can't have the aux. Be quiet. Chill out.
Not the aux. That is old school. Because what the fuck? We got Bluetooth now. But
Bitch, we got an aux. Okay. Okay. We have an aux. You not Bluetoothing your old corroded ass phone to my car, so that way I gotta go get my doggone brain updated after you done downloaded all kind of viruses. Here's this aux card. Play only your music, bruh.
I'm screaming.
Oh, you're funny. She said you're not downloading.
Yeah, no.
Download your contacts.
Oh, I got the download option.
No, on some real
Then
shit.
now I gotta look at Jennstigator's phone every time I start my damn car. Hell no. Here's the aux. You don't get that access. You gotta have the same door key as me to get that kind of access.
I'm screaming. But anyway, like I said, it's just a matter of like a lot of us genuinely don't care. And I'm gonna say this, and whoever wants to get offended, get offended. Anybody who keeps it going with this girl, you looking for the same type of shit she's looking for, which is numbers and all that shit. Cause ain't no way that I'm gonna keep arguing with this girl over and over again. Which is why I don't do it. I don't do it no more. I don't argue with nobody on this app, especially like what the fuck, Kay? I gave it up.
Accident.
I gave it up with like me and Trina spoke about it. Me, Kay and Trina spoke about it. That's old news. Therapist, I apologized to her a couple of weeks ago. The only person that's up and is stuck with is that lady, and that's just because my kid's name came out her mouth. Well, not their actual name, but like my kids came out her mouth. That's the only person that I can really say is up and is stuck with. Like, other than that, all the extra shit, I gave it the fuck up. I don't speak on these people no more. I don't care. This person specifically, I don't care. I'm not speaking on you no more. You can go ahead and say what the fuck you want to say. I don't care. This just happened to happen because honestly, this live, I literally just started the live just to talk shit to the people that be in here. Junior came in the box. That happened. Kappa. And I wanted to find out about Kappa, $2 and Pastor Petty. That's really why I started the live, because I wanted to know what the fuck happened with that. But those extra shit that happened in the meantime, I didn't want it. I didn't, because like Kappa said, all this time we've been here, no tapping, no nothing. Like, what was the point? I could have listened to that shit on somebody else's live and just streamed it and listened and be chilling. But anybody who keeps dragging the shit with this girl that knows that she's doing this for views, you just as bad. Respectfully. But I'm not gonna knock your hustle. Do what y'all gotta do. But me, Jennstigator. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change my name on these. I'm gonna change my name because I'm not even Instigator no more.
I've been on here live in a minute. Then
You are a motherfucking lie. Bitch, you was just instigating day before yesterday. Quit playing with me.
And wasn't she just instigating that situation with me and Erica?
Okay, she was just instigating. She's a liar.
Jen, why you do that?
What happened to the girl with the iPad? Y'all ain't never came back to me on that.
Hold on, I'm gonna talk about that. Hold on. Jesse, I've actually been sharing my live to you for mad long, and then you haven't been around. So, first of all, Kel, shut up with the I know you fucking lying.
Girl, I believed you for a second because I had been, said busy working. You know what I'm saying?
No. I haven't been as bad as I was before. I've been a little messy.
Okay, say that, because bitch, don't say I don't even be instigating no more. That's a lie. You were just instigating yesterday. I was there.
No, and today for sure was too.
You feel like what? No.
But I know. But you know what it is, Kay? First of all, Kay, you know what it is? I was trying to see if I still had it because somebody said I didn't.
Said you was a square ass bitch.
Somebody said, bitch, you ain't got no motion.
Oh, okay.
Said, bitch, you ain't that bitch.
Okay. I was just checking.
Dust them shoulders off, bitch, and let you know I am still that bitch. But I let you have it. Okay. Anywho, the iPad lady, I don't know. I blocked her on everything, so I don't know.
Okay, she might have blocked me because it said the DM said account not found. So I was like, dang, what I do?
I think she blocked a lot of people.
She deactivated that page. She's still here though, believe me.
She gotta be on another page though, because the other page. First of all, one of my moms blocked the actual chosen page, so there's that. But like I said it before. I said it. I we was cool. I was under the impression that she was not scamming shit no more. Apparently she was. My bad. I was not.
No more.
Because she said it was a one-time thing back last year.
Wait a minute. What happened last year?
She scammed like
chosen, Kappa.
I didn't. Where I been at, Jen? I ain't been in. I don't come on. I didn't come on messy TikTok.
You know the one that was scamming people on PayPal.
Ma'am, no, I don't. And why you ain't say that?
People,
so I sent my funky little $10.
She was scamming people on PayPal. The people brought it to the app. They called her ass out. She disappeared, changed her name to a whole nother shit. Then she started coming to fuck around in our circle, right? And then they brought the news to, some people brought the news to TikTok, like, oh yeah, y'all don't trust her, da-da-da. So we get to asking questions like, bitch, what's going on or whatever. And she giving us the gift of gab, okay? Had Jen wrapped smoothly around her finger. Me too, a little bit, right? So motherfuckers taking up for her like, no, you know what I'm saying? This what it is. And she like, no, I didn't do it. That was my baby daddy. Right? Now, then out of the blue, one day she just came out, was like, okay, y'all, it's true, it was me. I was scamming. Motherfuckers, mouth wide open, slob, all kind of shit, because we couldn't believe it. Jaw on the floor, right? That was the first time. Then she get to asking people for money to get a computer. The laptop thing happened while she was still scamming the other girl, okay? So then she started asking people for money to help her get a laptop because she's supposed to start school here soon. So somebody reached out to me, and I'm not going to say who that somebody is, but somebody reached out to me and was like, hey, do you know this person or whatever? Because this, that, and the third is going on. Remind you, she was connected to our group, the last that people know. You know what I'm saying? So
you did, Rolling Red. You did.
I did some investigations and all of this other shit. It took me about 10 minutes. It ain't hard because she's not good at what she do. But took me about 10 minutes, and I'm like, no, y'all, this person is actually this person. So do not fall for any kind of funds need to be sent or anything like that. So that was the second time. You see what I'm saying? That's why she said she thought she wasn't scamming no more.
Why didn't y'all hit up people on the back end and tell us that she had two under her belt already?
Because we could reach more people on the front end. But we could have definitely messaged them like, hey, this person is a scammer, this, that, and the third. But I had never seen her on your panel. But we can reach.
She was in my damn DM.
But this is the thing. Hold on. But this is what I'm trying to say. Hold on.
I felt bad for her.
Hold on, because this is what I'm saying. So for the people, yes, for like 2 weeks, I knew that she was clocking. Right? She finally came out and she outed herself to me, whatever the case may be, because she was so consistently like in my room, in my DMs, whatever the case may be. And I already modded her, but I had modded her prior to me finding out. Because she was always here, she was always sending me shit, and she was always like looking out, right? And I didn't know it was her. Then one day, she messaged me and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna text you, whatever the case may be, on my real number." And I'm like, "Okay." So she ended up texting me and was like, "Bitch, you're not gonna respond to me on my real number." So I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?" So she ended up telling me it was her, and I was like, "Okay, whatever." So we had a conversation on the phone. And she explained to me like, oh, this did happen. I did it, whatever, but I did it because I was in a pinch, whatever the case may be. This, that, whatever. Okay, cool. So I was like, okay, but like it was a one-time thing. She was like, I never do that again. I swear to God, like I'm cool, like whatever the case may be. So then we started talking again. That's when we started getting cool. So that's why I never outed her as that, because she literally promised me and was like, oh, that was a one-time thing, and whatever the case may be. I'm the type of person I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, if I didn't see you actively doing it, whatever the case may be, which is why I was upset, because come to find out, as Clock It, you're asking, no, we're not still friends. I definitely blocked her on everything. We're not still friends. That night, it was the end of it because of what she did that night that she did to me the other day. So, and I'm explaining that in a second, quickly. So, come to find out, everybody's telling still friends with her. So everybody on the back end is telling me like, oh, she's a lot of when that shit happened. Oh, she's asking for money. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? Because she never asked me for money. Like, I feel like she was throwing hints with the whole like shelter situation, but I never but something in my heart never felt the right to be like, oh, do you need, like, do you want, like, let me send you something? Something just didn't sit right in me, right? And then but she was telling me like I'm in the shelter and this, that, with that. But like the story never made sense to me. And again, like with the whole situation with Chief, I genuinely gave the money to Chief because like my heart was like, okay, cool, it's a child, whatever.
Nah, yeah, Chief for one up. He got a lot of people, and can't nobody blame him.
What I'm saying is like I do have that discernment. I do have that discernment to like when my heart be like, bitch. So with that, even though she said she was in the shelter, I was like, and then like I didn't want to send her money. So when the whole shit happened and she's asking for laptops, she's asking for money, I'm like, what the? So when I text her on the back end, because when the live is going on, I'm texting like, bitch, why the fuck is people telling me that you asking them for money and shit? Like, bitch, you about to piss me off because you about to embarrass me again. So she came to the live and was like, oh, Jen should have ended the live and called me. Bitch, no, because I'm getting the information on live. I don't have none of these people's number. So yeah, I'm gonna get the information on live. And then she tried to switch it up and say like, oh boy, I'm mad at you because you never tapped my screen in my lives. Girl, bye. We got bigger fish to fry than you try to say I'm a bad friend because I didn't tap your screen. So when I saw she was trying to gaslight me for the second time, like she did the first time, I'm like, you know what? I gotta cut this girl off. She really on some bullshit. I'm not doing it. So that's what it was. But for everybody, it was like, oh, why you didn't out her or whatever the case may be. I didn't out her for the simple fact that, again, I thought she changed. So I didn't feel like, warning people. Like, if I knew she was on that same type of time, I would have been like, bitch, well, I could have chosen. Leave it the fuck alone. But I never really saw her in the comment. In fact, quite the opposite, quite the contrary. She was supposedly sending gifts to people, sending money to people, cash apping people. So I'm like, okay, maybe she did change. But this time, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, so people got in my DMs and was like, hey, if Clockett asks you for a book bag, a computer, or an iPad, it's a scam. And I was like, damn, I just sent Clockett $10. Now, let me tell you why I sent $10. And why I asked that, because I ordered a computer, a new computer for my home office. And I told her that. I said, hey, I just dropped, 3.5. Let me shut up for Glock come back over here and get on my head. I just dropped 3.5 on a computer.
Oh yeah, she was apparently asking Nosey's sister for money too.
Yeah, she was asking a whole bunch of people. Roland Ray told me that she was asking somebody for, and Roland Ray just gave me the okay to say that they said it, right?
Well, they said it in the comments. They wrote
that's who came to me and told me that their friend. That's who came to me to tell me that their friend was like the story wasn't adding up or whatever, and trying to get information like that I know who it was. And so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know who Clockett is, but I can look into it, And it took me 5 minutes, and then woo up the bam. Here we go, Clockett is motherfucking Janae. I don't have time for it, and y'all know how I feel about that scamming shit. Also, Cap, I got a motherfucking attitude now because you sent $10 to a scammer, but you're not helping me buy my big girl purchase. You don't love me? Okay.
I was going to talk to you on the back end about it. Like,
but the crazy part,
so let me say this. Can I say this? I'm going to go on mute.
Wait, this is the crazy part.
Let me say this one thing. Scammers use people associations. So off the flip that she was close to y'all, a mod. Not gonna say y'all, I'm gonna say you, Jen. She a mod for you. She needed an iPad for school. I took that at face value. That is not your fault. That is not your fault. That's my fault because I should have came back to you and said, hey, your mod in my DMs asking for money for an iPad and asking me to repost the video, which I did, and I sent her the $10. So I'm not mad or upset about it, but just remember, scammers, you just like with Chief and Saw. Chief used Saw and his connections to promote his scam so that he can get money for,
Roland Ray saying block her on CA and PayPal if you have her. I never. She never sent me money, and she never. I never sent her money. The only thing she gave me was the Interstellar on my battle, and I told her the other day because she threw that shit in my face. I was like, "Bitch, give me your cash. I'm gonna send that shit right fuck back. I don't give a fuck if I only get half of it. I'm gonna send you the whole shit back. Because don't try to hold some shit over my head when you was trying to support. Run away. I swear to God, I blocked on everything. I'm not even shitting you. I'm not doing this no more because
no goddamn scammer $1 back. Like that's wild.
No, I know, but she was trying to hold that shit over my head. Like, bitch, don't do that. So my thing is, like, again, I cut her off completely. Everything is blocked. Phone number blocked. All pages blocked. Instagram blocked. Everything is blocked. She has no way to contact me at this point unless she contacts me from a fake page. Because at the end of the day, I felt like with the whole thing with Kappa said, with the whole chief thing, it reflects back on me whether I wanted to or not. Because people in nosy comments when they was recapping was, well, we don't trust Jen now. We sat in the fuck out of Jen now. And I'm like, I didn't know about this. Like, it literally unraveled all my life. So I didn't know anything about her asking people for money. And the crazy part is, when I told her, I'm like, people say you asking her for money. She was like, I never asked nobody for money. Come to find out, they got hella screenshot people of her asking people for money. So you lied. And on top of the fact, you asking for money for an iPad or a laptop or whatever, but you say you have a laptop and you're going to give it to, she actually said she was going to give it to, well, I'll call you on the back end, Kay, but she was going to give it to somebody that me and Kay and most of y'all know, or whatever. So you going to give this lady a laptop, but you asking for one? That's weird. So at the end of the day, I don't have no affiliation to none of that scamming shit. I don't do that scamming shit. Y'all see 95% of the time, I don't even have my Cash App up. The last time I had my Cash App up, somebody told me to put that shit up. And not because I don't, not because whatever, like I just, that's not what I do. Like I don't fuck with that. That shit is not cool to me because I feel like people go to work to earn their money as do I. So I wouldn't want somebody to do that shit to me. That's why I got so mad about that chief shit, and I still didn't get my damn money back. But
right. But I literally thought about getting her I'm gonna tell you why I thought about getting it. Because I actually, well, the iPad thing, I was going to talk to her more about it and tell her iPad is not going to be productive for school because at the end of the day.
Somebody said that too. If you're going for school, why would you want an iPad, not a laptop?
Yeah, you need a computer. You need a laptop because Blackboard usually malfunction when it comes to those, your phone and your
Somebody
iPad.
said, are you really going to write an essay on the iPad?
No, you're not, unless you get the key. You gotta get the keyboard, probably the pen, and then it don't have because I got an iPad sitting right here. You don't have the true word processing programs on an iPad. Exactly, the applications, D. Mobley. You don't get the same applications you would get on a regular computer. So that's why I was like, my iPad for school. But okay, whatever.
Ray,
I mean, you can, Emily, if you know your grammar and stuff.
This is the part two about the story. Listen to this, Kappa. So. Okay, remember, and everybody, remember when she said that she had a BD and she was in a DV situation. That's why she did all that, whatever the case may be. But he has not been in the picture for a really long time.
Definitely remember that.
So apparently, recently he's been in the picture the whole time. All of a sudden, and she used his page to be on TikTok and all a bunch of shit. So now all of a sudden he is in the picture again, and then the whole situation. This is what I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna make a disclaimer before I say what the fuck I say. She did cam up in a shelter, so she very, very well may be in a shelter. But when she called me on the phone to tell me the story, I thought it was very, very weird how she just happened from one moment to the next, and I didn't understand nothing. Nothing made sense about how the events happen. So it may be whatever the fuck it is. But I don't know if y'all remember specifically in my life, was it Saturday or Sunday? When I asked her, when she said, oh, I'm in the cafeteria eating. Remember when I said that? When I asked her, wait, you're where? And I said, the cafeteria is open? And she said, yes. Did she not say yes?
She did and proceeded to turn her camera on.
So she texted me that Friday and said that the cafeteria was closed the whole weekend and they had nothing to eat. That's why I asked her that. Because why would the cafeteria be open for you just to eat there if there's no food? She said she DoorDash at one point. So you DoorDash to eat in the cafeteria that's closed? Why would the cafeteria, you would eat that in your room? Would you not? Because the cafeteria is closed. So when she said that, I said, hold the fuck up. You said the cafeteria is open? She said, yes. I said, okay. Y'all didn't see my face? I said, okay, cool. No problem. Because you lied to me. And you was lying to me to get me, to press me to send you money. You could have just asked. You genuinely could have just been like, bitch, I don't want to eat that cafeteria food. Send me some money.
Listen, that is crazy work. Let me tell you, like these people getting away with this stuff because they're on the internet. Because I know people that have got they blocks knocked for a lot less. Like people really out here playing with people money. And that's crazy to me. We're at a disadvantage as people of color. Even to just have that type of, what is that called? Help me out, y'all. When you have a dispensable income, to even have that type of leftover money to even give to somebody. Like this chief shit, this girl, that's correct. These people doing this because they on the internet. Because if we was face to face, I get my $10 back.
This is why we did it on the internet, though, to try to
I'm gonna say
make
this
more
now because
people aware.
Because the last time she tried to say like, okay, after her DV situation and we didn't believe her, you may very well be in a shelter, but you were still manipulating me to send you money. That's not cool. When she said that shit, because I'm like, okay. And on top of somebody just said, oh, they let you order your